Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Cerberus Hades bringing you a Fallout 4 video on how to achieve Nuka-Cola Quantum Armor X-01 Power Armor with the Almost Unbreakable mod. So, turn some power on here for a compound. Alright, so first of all, you're going to need to download a few mods to get this to work. Okay, now that that's loaded in, let's see. Okay, you're gonna need the Freemaker Edition, Complete Edition. Because it allows you to make power armor pieces. Okay. Then we need... where is it? Okay, Wedge's power armor variants. Power armor, Nuka-Cola and Quantum as paint jobs. Along with custom paint for power armor. Those give you the ability to make the to put the quantum paint job on it. Also with this one, I found that the ballistic realism overhaul gives you increased resistance ratings. So, you'll need a chemistry station once you downloaded the mods. You might have to play with the order. I did
be able to spot any hostiles
a little bit.
at decent range.
You'll need a power armor frame with a power core, and you are going to need an X-01 torso, a leg, arm. Okay, as you can see, the defenses for energy and ballistic, plus the health is over 10,000. The mods working together increase the output for that. Material mods, these are paint jobs. What is it? The Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being.
And then, yeah, for the legend. I did not explain the legendary. Okay. So as you can see, the paint jobs there. And it has a crap ton of health. I'll load the mods back in. I have that one. I'm not sure which one actually gives me the Unbreakable mod, so let's see. Okay, so I have the legendary effects, legendary modification. And those are the only two that I actually have that give me legendary effects. So it's one of these two that does it. Um, maybe one of these two adds in too. I'm not sure. So I'd download all three. Well, all four of them. Because as I said, I'm not sure exactly which one gives it to you.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
But as you can see, there's lots of them. So okay, so as you can see, it says it has 10,300 health. If you throw Unbreakable, the Almost Unbreakable on there, it jumps it to 40,300. And if you want a super boost for it, what you could stick on it, or the titanium plating, gives you an extra 1,000 for health.
I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target.
You can see there's a lot of paint in here.
There's a
So
wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered.
also gives you some BOS paints as well. But there you go. That's the Nuka-Cola Quantum from the Nuka World DLC. You do have to have the DLCs like for to be able to do that, but where's the torso? 40,000. The legs are probably 10. So craft.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Helmet's 40,000. 40 grand. 40. As you can tell, they all go up to 40,000 worth of health. And since there is such a high defense with it, you very rarely have to even repair it. You can get hit with a mini nuke and not have any piece be damaged that bad. I've been wearing this set since I figured this out a few days ago on how to make that indestructible pretty much, because the one that you get out of the cheat room doesn't have the stat enhancement mods don't affect it for some reason. So you know, you can pause the video, look through, see the mod, type it in, you know, look through them, you know, that way. As I said, it seems to be those two legendary mods with the ballistic overhaul for the main game, Nuka World, and Far Harbor for equipment for there, and all those paint ones that they showed you at the bottom too, as well, combined together creates this behemoth right here, which is actually kind of nice.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
A sec here, and I'll show you guys some of the other paints that are in there. Alien, Adam Katz. And okay, so I went through, showed you guys all the paint. The gore one's pretty neat.
That should keep you safe. The helmet looks kind of goofy, but could you imagine looking like that and walking into like Good Neighbor or something, covered in guts? So anyway, that's you know, how you make one of those babies, which running around in that is pretty fucking awesome if you ask me, pardon the language. Yeah, I am playing on survival mode.
You lead the way.
I don't have unlimited AP though. So, I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, you need the Freemaker mod to make the power armor sets. You need the ballistic overhaul to increase the defense, and you also need the ones for the DLCs, the Nuka World and Far Harbor, along with a set of X-01 power armor and the legendary mods as well. Legendary effects and legendary modification. I'll go back in here and show you guys real quick. Okay, that was those. Ballistic realism overhaul that increases defensive parts that are found in the base game that you can either craft or have. You need the Freemaker complete edition, gives you everything. You know, if you have all the DLCs, you know, you can make it. And then you need Nuka World patch, Automatron patch. Okay, so maybe it's not Far Harbor, it's the Automatron. My bad. Along with Wedge's power armor variants, power armor, Nuka-Cola, Quantum. Also unlocks Vim paints. So the address is right there in the description. So go ahead, pause the video, type it in another section of the browser. Then you need, and then custom power armor for paints. That gives you all the extra ones. The Synth Black, the Radroach, the Gore. You know, if you want that one, you don't need it. Technically, you need this one and this one. I think it's mostly just this one. But I download and put all three of them in. So, as I said, I hope this video was helpful. You know, running around in one of those, somebody sees you in that coming, they might just run away. If you're lucky. No, but that's pretty cool. So, you can make a set for your companions to have that is that strong, so that you don't have to repair their power armor as often and things like that. So, drop a like button, subscribe, you know, whatever. That's up to you guys. Have a nice day then.